What's going on, guys? Kyle Harrison here. We are at Johns Hopkins up in the gym where I used to mess around with all my buddies when I went to school here. I just wanted to talk a little bit about basketball and its correlation to lacrosse. I was a basketball player growing up. I'm actually pretty bad at this point in my life, but I used to be okay at it. And a lot of my moves on the lacrosse field come from what I used to do on the basketball court. One move was an in and out, which I'll show you in a second, which is very similar to a right-to-right split dodge. Then the other move is an in and out into a crossover, which is very similar to a right-to-left split dodge, which are the two moves that I use the most on the lacrosse field. Just take a look. There's a serious correlation. You watch really good basketball players play in the NBA, and all those guys like Steve Nash and all those great players. You look at their movements, and then you try to put them onto the lacrosse field. It'll help a whole lot for you. The first move is just a simple in and out in basketball. You watch good basketball college players and in the NBA do it all the time. It's just a move that everybody does. It's very similar to a right to right or left to left split dodge depending on which hand you are in lacrosse. Just walk through that real quickly, check it out. Alright guys, the next one is an in and out into a crossover, very similar to a right to left split dodge or a left to right split dodge, depending on which hand you are again. We're going to do the same move we did the first time with the in and out, but once our defender comes this way with us, we're going to cross it back over. You do the in and out the first time to sell the defender a little bit, so the next time you do it, he's going to lean with you and he's not going to bite on it, and that's when you cross over, tack the other way. Go through it once for you. Alright guys, those are just two moves I used in basketball a lot, in middle school and high school, and just playing pickup now. But I use them a lot on the lacrosse field, like I said, a right to right split dodge, or a left to right, or right to left, depending on which hand you are. I think the coolest thing about lacrosse, guys, and I say it at every clinic, every camp I do, is that you can watch other sports and take the moves that you're seeing in those other sports and implement them into your lacrosse game. Like I watch a lot of punt returners in football, watch how they move, watch Devin Hester, watch how he shakes people, try and put that into how you're dodging in a lacrosse game. And anybody that's playing basketball and you're doing certain moves and you're practicing certain moves in practice, really work hard at it, because when you think about it, that same move you're practicing in basketball, it's the same one you can take out to the lacrosse field come springtime. So I hope I helped you out a little bit. Have a good one.